I've been doing a lot of work with half fisherman's rib lately, so I thought I'd show you how to do it on the bulky machine. This is a Brother 260 with a 260 ribber, and here is the fabric seen from the knit side, the side that was on the main bed. Here is the fabric seen on the ribber side. This time I based the stitch on knit 1, purl 1 ribbing. It can be full needle. Here I used worsted weight yarn at about stitch size 5. For full needle, it would need to be smaller yarn and stitch. To cast on, we normally start with both beds set for plain knitting, NN on this machine, and a very small stitch size. I chose 1 here. Knit across, creating a zigzag row, and hang the comb and the weights. Usually a fairly generous amount is needed in that zigzag row. Now set the carriage so that going one direction on the ribber, the left, it's on N, it's on part on the right, it's on P as opposed to R, and the bottom lever is to the left. And I'm turning up to my eventual stitch size now because I want my cast on to be able to expand because half fisherman's rib expands. On the main bed, I've also gone up to main stitch size and 1 part button, the opposite from the button on the ribber. Comb and weights are in place, and we knit across, and only the main bed knitted. That is exactly what we wanted. As soon as possible, add the 7-wire holding a weight to each edge of the work. There is a tendency otherwise for stitches to pop off, and drop stitches at the edge ruin the whole project. If you lack 7 wires, you can improvise, but you really do need some weight on the edges. So knit 1 more row, and this will complete the cast on. You'll see in a moment that this time the ribber bed is the only one that knitted, and now we have closed lock stitches for both beds. From here we can go straight into half fisherman's rib, and to do that we need to cancel the part buttons on the main bed and go to the permanent stitch size if not already selected. Now just knit, although I do suggest knitting slowly for half fisherman's rib and checking the end stitches frequently. The front bed, ribber bed, will tuck every time we move from left to right, the way we have the part buttons set up, and the back bed will knit every single row. Did you see me just pulling down on the comb? It's an important thing to do periodically because even with weights, there's a little tendency for this stitch to rise up. Here I've slowed the film down to half speed so you can watch what happens even more closely. I don't really knit this slowly. So, what can you do with half fisherman's rib? It's really quite versatile. It's much wider than ordinary ribbing. In fact, it's slightly wider than stockinette, sometimes very wide compared to stockinette, depending how you set it up. Here I'm in the process of designing an asymmetrical shawl using half fisherman's rib as the lower edge. It's not coming out quite as I want yet, but it's a work in progress and it will come out now. I used it quite extensively to help with the shaping in my Doubly Merry pattern. This is a version of the merry-go-round sweater and vest collection. You may find it hard to believe, but that circle was made knitting from outside to inside without any decreasing. That's how wide half fisherman's rib can get. Doubly Merry is part of this book called More Merry because the original merry-go-round sweater is a standalone pattern. This presents other versions of it, created in alternate ways. So the plus side of half fisherman's rib is that it's wide and non-rolling fabric that looks nice from both sides, though it's not identical on both sides. So it's great for circumstances like shawls and blankets where you need the width. Where it is not so good is stability and holding its shape. So for fitted garments, it's not something I would choose, although it does make very nice casual sweaters. It's also much, much thicker than stockinette made with the same yarn. So if you need warmth and thickness, that's a way to get it. Here it is used to advantage in a scarf and a scootie in my upcoming book, Mostly Classic Cables, which will be out very shortly. And here's a sneak peek at the entire cover of that book.